Great match. I think this was the best match on the card. This should have been the main event.
Well, I mean, I know a lot of people look back at ECW, and obviously you have a television title, and you had Rob Van Dam with, I think, the longest television title reign, if I'm not mistaken, in ECW history. And that speaks to the strength of a championship, that someone holds on to it a long time.
It was also the longest championship reign at the time in all of wrestling.
I gotta say, Bruno, you're doing a much better job than he is. Do you want to maybe come host the thing with me?
You gotta understand, Bruno grew up on ECW.
Hey, you watch how you talk to Bruno. Yeah, he's the man when it comes to ECW.
He is Mr. ECW.
Yeah. But all that to say, you know, the television title, it had a lot of prestige to it because it was defended so many times and in great quality matches. I mean, when I think of ECW, I think of Rob Van Dam first and foremost. Everyone's going to have their favorites. Everyone's going to, you know, talk about the Sandmans, the Tommy Dreamers, Sabus. No disrespect to those guys, but Van Dam would bring it every single night. And that's the reason why Van Dam was able to transition into the WWE and become such a star, because he had this stellar body of work. You knew when Rob Van Dam's match was coming up, you can't miss that, or you're going to miss something special, especially when he has a dance partner like Sabu. I mean, these two, they started off, they trained together, and they came up through the ranks together. So you knew once they got this big stage, prime time, pay-per-view, they were not going to let you down.
Yeah, they really told a hell of a story for this one, because they touched on how they were both trained by the Sheik, Sabu's uncle, well, the original Sheik, Sabu's uncle, and then RVD cuts a promo saying that he's the Sheik's favorite wrestler, just to fucking get to him. But the story they told in the ring was amazing, just with the reversals and how well they know each other. Like at one point, Van Dam goes for the Van Daminator. He catches Sabu catches the chair, but he ducks. RVD misses it, and Sabu takes him out. Later on, they revisit that. RVD throws him the chair. Sabu ducks, but RVD had faked the kick and then catches him later. And then like just stuff like that. Like at one point, Sabu goes for a Frankensteiner off the top rope. RVD sees it coming and just kind of hooks the ropes.
Yeah, it speaks